Hello, my name is Roshan. So our presentation is about a BHP Billiton dam disaster shows BHP faults sort of global exploitation, Brazil, November 2015. This presentation and our report basically covers analysis of CSR before and after the disaster. In this presentation, introduction will be I will do the introduction. CSR disclosure 2013-14 will be presented by Mr. Rajesh, and CSR disclosure 2016-17 will be presented by Mr. Anuj, and the conclusion will be done by Mr. Akash. So BHP Billiton is one of the largest coal mining company in the world, which is based in Australia, Melbourne. So this report and presentation aim to provide scenario about BHP Billiton work CSR after the Samaco disaster in November 2016 in Brazil. Samaco disaster is one of the largest environmental disaster in Brazilian history, which has affected the environment and the local communities around the disaster severely. So in this presentation, I'm also going to touch a part of legitimacy theory and CSR disclosure. So legitimacy theory states that for a corporation to exist, it must act in congruence with society's value and norm. CSR disclosure is a legitimacy strategy in order to respond to the stakeholder expectation and as well as securing social approval. That's all in my part. Thank you.
This is me, Rajesh Karki. I'm basically dealing with the CSR practices of BSV bulletins during before the disaster occurred. I'm basically dealing with the CSR of 2013 and 14. During they have a similar kind of CSR between the 2 years, but only the difference is the figure. During the 2013, they have focused on the new health, safety, environment, and then community targets (SSCC). Besides this, they have given important focus on the health and safety of the peoples. They have been able to reduce the injury frequency from 5.8 to 4.6 as compared to year 2008. And they have also played a dominant role in the climate change, as they have just promised to not to extract the resources from the area which is listed in the World Cultural Heritage. And they have also just plays an important role by contributing a very handsome amount of profit for the communities, like 1% of is just segregated from the pre-tax profit. During the 2014, they had a similar kinds of SSC program, as well as they have been able to reduce the greenhouse gas by 1.7 million during the year, which was the great achievement for them. And it's as they are the Australian company, they have played important role for operating the Aborigine of the Australia. That's they have invested 10 million amount, and they have also given the job opportunities at Olympic Park. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh. Me, myself, Anuj Dangol. I'll be covering the CSR disclosure for the year of 2016 and 17 for the Samaco dam failure of Brazil in November 2015. On the 2016, the agreement was made upon the parties' will and the people, but the court appealed and ratified the deal that the agreement of the US $20 billion, and court said that the framework agreement can be maintained in the sixth category, like the social organizations, infrastructure development, education and culture. In education and culture, like for 2 weeks after the disaster failure, the children were getting the same education from their educator and also the mutual friend in their nearest classroom or the nearest school. And the fourth one is the health, and fifth one, the innovation leads to the change in new technology and also the economy. In the last year 2013, it decreased the tax so that the people of the Brazil can enjoy the profit. And under the 2017, they covered some of the remedials, like $590 million is maintained to cover all of the expenses for the 14,000 people who were suffering from this disaster in different frameworks, like the management of tailings, reverse water quality, forest reforestation and water production, biodiversity conservation, management and sustainability, land use, preservation and environmental safety. Thank you.
Thank you, Anuj. I am Akash Shrestha. I am here with the conclusion part. From our overall conclusion, we conclude that the BHP Billiton company mostly focused on the wealth maximization rather than its environmental consequences before the dam failure during the year 2015. After the failure took place, they tried to compensate the US $20 billion for the loss, damage of the property and the destruction made to the social and the environmental and economic day-to-day life. Finally, the parties and the suffer people come to an agreement that the court has stated for the ongoing process in terms of development, infrastructure, education, health, environment, etc. in upcoming days through special consideration in their upcoming CSR. Thank you.